Well, hi everybody. This is just stay-at-home grandmama, and I just washed my hair, so I got my towel wrapped around. I have one of them little towels with a little button and everything like that. Keep it from dripping all over the place. But I went to the doctor's yesterday, which I think, told you all. And well, I knew that I had um, cystocele prolapse. I've been very comedian about it because it's really funny because it doesn't hurt. I mean, it wasn't bleeding or anything like that. But I think I told you I thought it was hemorrhoids, but it wasn't. Okay, and I know pretty much anatomy and physiology, mostly of the brain. But anyway, so they are going to put like a cup. I can't think of what the word is for it right now, but insert a cup inside me, and that way it won't fall out. Okay. But I had the nurses cracking up yesterday because I really did think, okay. Then the doctor said, "Did you examine it yourself?" And I said, "No." When, if God wanted me, this is what I feel. If God wanted me to see up there, He would have made it. I wouldn't take a mirror and look. But anyhow, no, no, no. I said, because I wasn't doing anything. It wasn't bleeding. It wasn't hurting. It just kept falling out. I kept pushing it back. That's what I did. So this keeps it up because he offered me three things. He said I could live with it, but as I get older, hence I'm already 76, okay, I could just push it back up and just do some exercises and keep it up there. Okay, that's fine. Or I could get the cup, or I could have surgery. Now, that may go for later. We'll see how the cup works, okay? Because I'll get the cup put in tomorrow. And they'll insert it. It won't hurt, so he says, but I'm not afraid of pain. I got pain all the time. I have arthritis, okay? Anybody that has arthritis, I don't even have to tell you. You already know, okay? But I just figure there's a whole procedure that you have to go through before you go to surgery. Okay, so it's coming into September, which means that I would be 4 to 6 weeks actually getting better. I can take a shower. I can't take a bath. I don't have a bathtub anymore. Anyway, I have showers now. Okay, but we're going to get a walk-in tub put in eventually. I guess after the first of the year. I don't know. Anyway, I can't lift anything. I can't lift anything heavy anyway. I wouldn't go lift anything in the first place. So I have to be careful from 4 to 6 weeks. I can walk around, I can cook, do whatever, but I just have to be careful and whatever. But the procedure before the surgery is I have to go in, they have to check my blood. I just no, not until the first of the year. And then I'll see whether I like this or not. Because the other thing with the cup is, I wish I could think of what the real name of it is, that I have to go back every 3 months to have one taken out and another one inserted. That's going to be fun. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm going tomorrow. So I will come on tomorrow when I come home and, tell you all how the procedure went, because there's no anesthesia or anything like that. So I should be pretty good. Probably going to be uncomfortable because I'm not used to having anything up there at all. And I mean, you got to talk about it, because somewhere out there's a young lady or an old lady or a middle-aged lady that's going through the same thing I'm going through, and they need to hear that really isn't that bad. It could be a lot worse, okay? I could think of so many things that would be just a lot worse. So I'm going to go in. My granddaughter's going to go with me. My husband's going to go with me. I'm going to be fine. Anyway, I have a review to do, like a haul, kind of, so to speak. I went yesterday, but I tell you, okay, after that doctor got finished poking and prodding with me, and I have to tell you that I haven't had been in a GYN situation for years, because once I stopped menopause, I didn't have to have any of the other stuff done. So he said, when was my last pastor? And I said, I don't know, 1956. I was only 8 then, but I digress. Anyway, I went to Newware, which is the can store I talk about. And I went to Aldi's. I put the meat away, though. I wasn't going to leave it out all night, not me. So I got some Life Every Day for chicken stuffing mix. I like the beginning stuffing mix because it has seasoned and everything like that, but it's not, and it's breaded and everything like that. So when I get around to doing the bread and stuff like that, I'll show you. Got some hamburger rolls. I got some, this was $1. And these were actually vegan. These were keto friendly. It's vegan, so I'm thinking my granddaughter might be able to eat these. And this was also $1. And this was $1.50, but this was the collagen broth. Then I got the other broth, which was also $1.50, and this is the vegetable stock. And I'll start making it again. I just want to get this house in order. I'm almost finished with the painting of the chair. I just put the last coat of the paint on the last chair, and I'm going to put sealer on it. Put the thing, the little car seats, the little seats back in, and I'm done. Okay, so that's that. Went to Aldi's. You know what I got at Aldi's? They did not have the citrus ones, though. They didn't have the lemon or the lime, just the chocolate, which is bad enough. But the citrus and the lime are really like this. It's so good. But anyway, I got the chocolate. These are the cookie thins. And I wanted to see. I wonder. Yeah, it has eggs in it. But I'm liking these. I got 4 of those actually, because they didn't have any other ones but those. And then I got blueberries for my smoothies and things. I got raspberries, and I actually freeze these. I got some tomatoes. Really nice looking tomatoes. See the little stalks on them and stuff like that, because I ain't growing any. I'm getting ready to start my winter garden next week. I got some blackberries. Of course, I got lemons. That goes beyond the shadow of a doubt. Also got some little like new potatoes, those little potatoes. These are got these out of all these, and these are gourmet petite potatoes. So I'm having fun with those. Okay, so that's that. That was from Aldi's. I gotta go and get this bag. Wherever I go and they have Jiffy Mix on sale, this Jiffy Mix was 60 cents. And it's 75 cents in the dollar store. So I got 2 of these. Then I got another, I got 2 of these. This is the chicken stuffing. So I got 2 of these Life. It's not any brand name or anything like that, but I just add to it when I don't feel like cutting up the bread and all that kind of stuff. So you know how that goes. All right, so the last things I got was Filippo's very old olive oil. I got a small thing of this. Hey UFO, how you doing? I because I like olive oil, I like to cook with it and stuff like that. And you don't need a whole lot of it. You just drizzle a couple of drops in and whatever, and it does it. I use other oils, but I don't do that much cooking where I have to use a lot of oil. You're up early? All right, so this was the Domino sugar there. And this was $3.50. All right. And this is for, I want to say it's 4 pounds. It used to be 5 pounds, and one day they marked it down to 4. But they had other sugars there, but I got this one. And the thing that I like about them is that, when they mark them down like that, they tell you that you can only buy 2 because it gives other people the chance to do it. I also got all-purpose flour. Now this was a 2-pound bag, but this was $1.75. But see, what happens is, okay, I buy stuff like this when I see it on sale because I'm getting ready. I'm like a squirrel. I'm getting ready for the winter. Oh, and I also got 2 things. I'm getting ready for the winter, so I put everything up and everything like that, and I don't go out that much in the wintertime because my bones cannot take with this arthritis. Yesterday it was cold. Today it was cold. Not cold, but cool. That's why I got my sweater on, but it's cool in the house anyway. I got this crushed tomatoes. This is cento, and this was $1. Yeah, $1. Okay, and then the last thing I got was some pineapple juice. Oh, I got some other juice too, raspberry juice and whatever, but it's upstairs in the refrigerator. And this was the Monte pineapple juice, and this was, I want to say, this was $1, but I don't remember. So that's what I got. But see, what happens is, like I said, I don't like to go out in the wintertime. Oh, wow. So I try to keep a bulk of everything. Oh, it is? Yeah, was about, I don't want to say, because I slept with my window open because I like it. I want to say it was about 60 last night. You know what I mean? I don't know what it was this morning. I think my husband told me though, but it went from like 90 degrees to 60. And then during the day, I think it's 73 degrees now because it's on the computer. But, I mean, it is what it is. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on the doctors and stuff like that. I'm going tomorrow. I'm having the procedure done. I'm coming home. No anesthesia, no needles, no nothing. So it's not anything I wasn't worried about in the first place. When I looked it up and everything like that, and then I talked to my granddaughter, who is a scientist, so she was like, "Oh, well, that's, an easy thing, as long as you're not bleeding or anything like that." I said, "No, I'm not." So, that's good. And he asked me all these questions, and I just looked at him and I said, "I really didn't really think about it." I said, because it didn't hurt or anything like that. When you get worried about something is when it starts hurting and everybody starts talking about it, and you look it up and it's I said it's not cancerous or anything like that. And I said, and I just had my I had my colonoscopy done about 10 years ago, and then the doctors called me from the hospital, said it's time for you to get your colon checked again. So when I went to my regular doctor, the doctor that did it in the hospital called. And I went to my regular doctor and I said, "Can I get one of those kits?" And she said, yeah. She said, I can have it sent to you. She said, it's the same thing. She said, once you have it the first time, it's pretty well set, so they can watch it. Yeah. So then she said, and then they watch it from there. So I got the kit and I looked at it for about a week. And then I finally opened it and read it. And I was good until they said, well, you got to take this little stick and stir it around and then put it in the vial. And I'm like, oh, God. But then I thought about when I had it at the hospital and all the different drinks that they gave me and everything like that. And I'm like, I'm not going through that again. I'll do it. So I got it put on my big girl's pants. And, I did it and I sent it in. And then they sent me back and said everything was negative and that's fine. And I don't have to do it for another 3 years. So if I'm here in 3 years, then that's fine. But I mean, I just did it. So I wish we could do all the other things that they tell us to do, because I still got to do my blood work and I haven't even well, I did set out to do it. My husband was going to take me and stuff like that because I can't drive by myself because of the button that I have, if I fall or something like that. So, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just said, and you can't eat. So I said, I'll wait till possibly next week sometime and get my blood work done. It's just so many things one right after the other because I got to go. I had my eyes checked. She gave me drops to put in my eyes. I got to go back next week to get fitted for glasses and just to make sure that my eyes are just dry and I don't need whatever they do for glaucoma. So I'm doing what I have to do. I got so many things, and I had made a visit. I had one scheduled for yesterday, the one I went to, and then one for to go back to the foot doctor. And I'm like, no, I can't. I just can't. So I called and I canceled that yesterday, and I told him I'll call him next week and make an appointment. But it was just a follow up. And then I have to go to my knee doctor and my arthritis doctor are like one and the same. So I'm going to go to him, but I'll call and make an appointment. And then the dentist called me today, and I knew that was going to happen. So I was going to call and cancel. And I was supposed to go like next Tuesday. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because I have to do my wellness check tomorrow. And they come to the house, make sure that all my apparatus is working and everything like that. And all this happens at one time. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to have any. I know UFO. And we're going to trust in God that we're not having any problems tomorrow. And it's supposed to be an easy procedure, but you know me. I ain't easy. So, but anyway, I'm going to put all this food up and then, do dinner and do my dishes and stuff like that. I'm going up to relax early because I am still tired from yesterday because man, they took tests. But nothing was wrong with my bladder or anything like that. So that was good and everything. So I'm fine. So I will talk to you all tomorrow when I come home from the doctor's. And I love you all. Take care. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. And be safe out there because COVID's back. I never really left. But now they're saying that we may have to stay our distance and all this other kind of stuff. So just be careful. I love you all. God bless.